Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to your new class, Simultaneous Interpretation 2. Okay, my name is Jezreel Vega Hill. I'm going to be your new teacher. It's going to be a pleasure, believe me, and I hope you feel so proud of this new time with us. So just to continue with this beautiful time, I just want to talk to you and also introduce you the class with this welcome words. I want to read it to you. So the path of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. Welcome, each of you, to this wonderful simultaneous interpretations 2 course. Dream, even if the dream seems impossible. Fight, even if the enemy seems invincible. Bear the pain, even if it is unbearable. Run where the brave dare not go. Transform evil into good, even if it's necessary to walk 1,000 miles. Love the pure and innocent, even if it's non existent. Resist even when the body can resist anymore. And in the end, they will reach that star, even if it seems unattainable. So, those are my welcome words for you. Believe me, this is a new adventure even for me, and I hope you can have like the best time of your life with this new um, subject. So now we're going to talk about the um, the dosage and organization of the subject. This is how we're going to develop all the activities, and basically we're going to divide it into 5 units, or well, 5 topics. The first one is legal proceedings. The second one is medical and health care. The third one is international conference and summits. Fourth one is business and corporate events. And the last one is scientific and technical fields. All of these units will have a duration or a period of time of 2 weeks. They will also, if you see it in time, it will have 9 hours per time. Also, at least you will have spent like 18 hours per time. So the total amount is 90 hours. So the next part is going to be about evaluation notes. Okay, so this is how me, your teacher, is going to be evaluating you. So the first part is the self-assessments. This is 5%. This is so important, believe me. Even though it's only 5%, believe me, you will be surprised of how much is this value. Also, the attitudinal assessments, 5%. So the next units or the assessments will have a value of 18% from 1 to 5. Okay? And at the end, you will have a total amount of 100%. Okay? So at the end, we'll have a lot of work, but we'll have a lot of fun. Okay? Ahora, esta parte la voy a hablar en español para que podamos comprender y poder actualizarnos, ¿sí? La parte de la valoración estudiantil debemos hacerla en la parte donde dice asignatura práctica clínica 1. Entonces, esta va a ser la valoración estudiantil. Y por lo menos lo que vamos a estar haciendo es que debemos entrar a la página web y dar pues nuestra encuesta acerca de lo que vemos en las clases. También vamos a estar viendo lo que son la segunda parte, que también es parte de lo que vamos a estar haciendo en las encuestas. Ahí podrán ver también la valoración hacia el profesor, que sería mi persona. Ahora, también esta sería la heteroevaluación actitudinal. Si podemos leer acá, dice, instrucciones, completa la siguiente encuesta para cada estudiante. para asignar la heteroevaluación actitudinal respectiva. Recordar que corresponde al 5% de la nota final de cada estudiante. Esto es lo que también decía hace un ratito en inglés. Valora al participante de 1 a 5, colocando una X en la casilla, en las siguientes casillas, donde 1 representa el valor mínimo y 5 el máximo. O sea que esto tenemos que hacerlo en el periodo de clases al principio para poder, pues, continuar con lo que sería el procedimiento, lo que vamos a estar explicando. So let's go back to English. So the instructions are very simple for you. When we're going to be meeting together in the class, the first thing you should do is locate yourself in a comfortable place with enough light and without distractions. So if you can have your phone off, please turn it off. And at least if you have any emergency, it's pretty understandable. I understand that you maybe have like an emergency or something, but it's quite important just to have all your attention in here. Also, we need to read into objectives carefully. They will help you to understand what you want to learn. Okay. And the next one is to make it easier for you to learn the subject. The document is divided into 5 parts called models. Okay. So in other words, the word that I said unit, it's also models. Okay. So do not, the last part is do not skip texts. Complete each one of them in the given order, okay? So please, now I'm going to introduce you all the topics that we were going to talk during the class period. So please pay attention to this part. So the first part, it's legal proceedings. This model, it's the first one, and it has a value of 18%. So the learning objectives of this legal proceedings, it's develop an awareness of professional responsibilities associated with interpreting in legal settings and conferences, arbitration and mediation, demonstrate understanding of the terminology used in these fields in both their source and target languages. So basically, we need to embrace what we're going to learn and also use this in the future. So the next part, we're going to talk about the reference materials. So we're going to use 2 videos. The first one is a date in the life of a court interpreter. And the second one is interpreter breaks down how real-time translations work. You have 2 readings, which are courtroom trials and depositions and immigration hearings. The second reading is legal conference and seminars, arbitration and meditations. Believe me, guys, you need to read these materials because at the end, when we're going to meet together, I'm going to ask you a lot of questions, and also the quizzes will be about these materials. So in here, the activities will be divided into 2 parts: in listening and interpret, and the test. So it's so important for you because at the end, you will have to use what you're learning. Okay, so you will have to interpret whatever you are listening and also interpret the way that they're saying. And also you need to be ready just to use the information that it's in the materials. So that's why you need to do the test. So the activities in the calendar are like this. So the first week, we're going to talk about we're going to read the readings, watch videos, and finish Unit 1 activities. And then the second week, we're going to read readings, watch videos, and develop Unit 1 midterm tests. So the first week, will be about these activities. But the second one is the important one, which is about the test, okay? So just to continue with the next topic, it's medical and health care. And it also has a value of 18%. So the learning objective of this module 2, it's going to be about acquire an understanding of the professional obligations linked to medical interpreting. Also display the proficiency in medical and healthcare terminology in both the source and target languages. So the reference materials will be divided into two again. So it's going to be about 2 videos and 2 readings. It also will divide, the activities will be divided into 2, in listen and interpret and tests and the tests. So you need to be ready for the interpret, because that's the let's say the heaviest part, because I know that maybe for you will be easy or hard, but at the end we're going to learn. So the activities in the calendar will be divided like this. In the week 3, you have to read readings and watch videos and finish unit 1 activities. The second week, which is the week 4, will be about read readings and watch videos and develop unit 1 midterm test. So this will be your test number 2, or in other words, will be like a quiz. So the next module will be named international conferences and summits. So this will be how you have to interpret and how you will have to introduce topics that maybe you can consider like part of the unit, but it will be seen and we'll have to understand all the terminology and, well, everything at the end. So the learning objectives are to develop an understanding of the professional duties and technical equipment related to interpreting during conferences and summits. The second one is showcase proficiency in the specialized terminology used in conferences and summits in both the source and target languages. So the reference materials will be divided into 2 again, readings and videos. You have to read and also watch the videos, believe me. Even though you see that this is like the same thing that you're doing, but at the end you're developing your hearing and you're listening, okay? And you're talking and you're speaking well, speaking skill. So it's also about, or it's also will be about listening and interpret. As you know, this subject it's about interpret, so we'll have to do it in the whole way, and also the test. So now the activities will be divided into 2. First, the readings, and well, we're going to watch the videos, and the second way we're going to do the test, the midterm test. So the next model, it's going to be business and corporate events. So this will be a lot about what you're hearing, and if you are like in a different place, you have to interpret what they're saying. And believe me, you need to use this exact words. So the learning objectives of this is explain the role that interpreters play in facilitating effective communication during business and corporate events. Also showcase proficiency in the specialized terminology used in business and corporate events in both the source and target languages. So it's also going to be divided into two parts, in videos and readings. Please remember to watch all the videos and all the readings, or read all the readings. And please, this part is also again important. Please try to do the listen and interpret part and the tests. So the activities calendar will be divided into two. Again, the week 7 will have to read the readings and also watch the videos and all the resource that you have in the web page. And in the week 8, we have to do the midterm, but you will have also time to review all the information that you have. So the next part is scientific and technical fields. So this is module 5. In this module, we have to talk about if you are in a specific place, which is a scientific event or a technical field, which is, for example, in doctors, if you see doctors or science or something related to a topic that maybe you don't know, we'll have to learn it. And also, when we're going to interpret, we have to talk about it. So the learning objectives of this is explain how interpreters contribute to scientific and technical progress by ensuring that experts from different language backgrounds can collaborate effectively, exchange knowledge, and drive innovation in these fields. Demonstrate, this is the next one, demonstrate proficiency in the specialized terminology used in scientific and technical fields in both the source and target language. So the reference material will be divided into two, videos and readings. And also the activities will be divided in listen and interpret, and the test, which is the 8%. So this will be like our own, well, the last two classes. In the first class, which is the week 9, we're going to read again and watch videos and finish unit 1. And in this case, it's the last unit. And also in this part, the last week, which is week 10, we're going to have the midterm test, and also we're going to have a review, okay? So I hope we can have all the joy and also learn. You can learn from me, and I want to learn from you. And believe me, this is the time that you have just to embrace yourself and improve all your English. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.